Hear this. She's 15, right? 16. 14. 17. Oh, man. You definitely need to hear this. Absolutely. 18. 17. Almost 17. See, they need to hear this. Because that's what happens. We're so afraid to talk to them about these things. This is why the world tells them and sets up a standard for them. And it's wrong. And this is why they get the cart before the horse. Because we won't tell them. We won't let them know what the standard needs to be and how it needs to be, so they can carry themselves in the right way. I tell you what, it used to be a virtuous thing in the Bible that you were a virgin, male or female. It was virtuous. Now, if you haven't had at least 1, 2, 3 experiences before you're married, then they don't want you. You're not experienced. Now, that's the world. That's not the Bible. The Bible puts an emphasis upon virginity. It is a thing that is awesome to have virtue like that. I thank God when I got married, I had no problem with that. I was 20 years old. God had done that. I didn't do it because I wasn't trying. I was trying my best not to be one. But God just saw fit. Never did. So when I gave my life to Christ at 19, I committed myself to it. To every girl out of the woodwork wanted to throw him up. I was like, no, that's okay. I don't need it. I'm now committed to God. See, when I was not committed to God, it was hard to chase it down. Hard to get it. As soon as you commit to Christ, see, I'm going to be real with y'all. Because I want you to see this. This is what's going to happen. You commit yourself to Christ, this is what's going to go on. This is exactly what's going to happen. The temptation is going to become worse for this. It's going to become much worse for this. Because Satan's going to make sure he wants you to do this. He wants you to get it out of order. He wants you to mess it up. He don't want you to do it right. No, this is the right way to do it. Because if I enter with this and I keep this, all the rest of this will take care of itself. And it'll be done right. And it'll be pleasing. And there won't be anything wrong with it. But we get it out of order because we think, because the world says that's what you're supposed to do. What's Philadelphia? Brotherly love. See how different that is? Brotherly love. That's love for the brethren. That's mutual respect for one another. That's a brotherly love, but that's still not agape. Agape is I'm laying down my life. I'm giving everything I have for you. Willingly. It's what the early church displayed when these guys had land and had houses. Barnabas and all the rest of them had all this. Sold it. Gave it to the saints. Laid it at the apostles' feet in order for them to feed other people as they were going through the famine at that time. That's brotherly love. That's beyond brotherly love. That's agape. That's saying what I have belongs to you. The Bible said in Acts they had all things common. You can come to my house and get a meal. It's okay. My house is your house. You need to use my tub. My tub is your tub. That's agape. We don't have that today. My house, my house. Don't you come by at the wrong time. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You better come at a decent hour. Or else. And don't talk about coming there, use my tub. I don't think so. Talking about sleeping in my bed? I definitely not. But that's the way they were. With agape. It wasn't mine. What I had belonged to you. And I didn't mind sharing it with you. At all. Whatever I had. If it's the shirt off my back and you needed a shirt, it was yours. That's agape. See, and that's what God did. It was his son, his word. But he said, no, I'm going to give him to you. I'm going to share him with you. And I'm going to let you have him so you can see me. So now you can be back in relationship with me. That's what he did with his son. And that's what Abraham was willing to do with his son. I'll kill Isaac. He's the son of promise. It's no problem. I'll kill him because God's got to bring him back to life. Because you promised me a seed. And he didn't promise it through Ishmael. You promised it through Isaac. The seed of promise. So he knew he had to bring him back to life. So he didn't mind raising up the knife. And the angel had to stop him. Say, don't do it. You're okay. I heard you. I saw you. Your dedication. But he gave his son. Nobody stopped him. Nobody stopped him at all. And he willingly gave his son for us. So you have Philadelphia. Any questions over these four? You see how they're different. They're not the same. And we're still dealing with the same word that we use in the English, the word love. But here we've got four different meanings of the same word. That's why when people say, I love you, what are you talking about? That's why love is an action word. It's not something you just say verbally. No, you have to show. In order to show me which one of these are you talking about. What do you mean? So that guy come up to you and he just dapping down, hey baby, I just love you. Which one is he talking about? What does he mean? Or when she say, I love you, you just my soulmate. Okay, really? What is she talking about? See, that's what we have to see. Because it makes a difference which one is being referred to. Any questions, comments? Sharonda, you got something to say?
No.
You want to contribute to our conversation?
No.
I was sure you would. I was sure above everybody else that you would. Philaguros, love of money. I love you. You got 6 figures in the bank. I really love you. You got a 7-figure job. You keep a 6-figure bank account. I love you. No, they don't. They love your money. They love what you can bring to the table for them. They love what you can provide for them. They love what you can give to them. But they're saying, I love you. No, it's not the same type of love. What'd you say? Oh, okay. Huh? You didn't say something, Steph?
Don't say my name.
Come on, Stephanie. Coming? Now, if they're on a bicycle and you got a cell phone, you know, they pretty much can't offer you too much. I'm going to tell you the truth about me. I have a hard time when I see a nice car, like an Altima or Maxima, something, young lady's driving. The young man is on the side. He gets out the car, go in the store. When he gets out, he just a mess. You know, pants all hanging down. You know, and he got his dreads. I guess dreads. Well, I don't know what they call them. You know, whatever it's supposed to be. All in the hair. He got on some Nike slippers. That's what I call them. And some white socks. And I'm like, really? You know, and she's nicely, but it's her car. Her name is on the lead. He don't have nothing. But she